Hi, this is Maria from CaminoWays.com. Today we're going to review the most popular Camino de Santiago routes. The latest Camino de Santiago statistics from the Pilgrims Office in Santiago are just out. An impressive number of nearly 240,000 pilgrims received their Compostela certificate in 2014 from 140 countries around the globe. If you're walking the Camino this year, the statistics will give you a great insight into the most popular Camino de Santiago routes, the pilgrims' favourite starting points, and the top nationalities on the Camino route. Let's start with the most popular Camino de Santiago routes. The most popular Camino de Santiago route is still the Camino Francés, or French way, attracting 68.10% of all the Compostelas issued in 2014, nearly 162,000 people. At number 2 is the classic Camino Portugués, the second most popular with 14.92% of all pilgrims, 35,000. The Camino del Norte is third with 6.34%, over 15,000 pilgrims. Via de la Plata follows with 3.57% of all pilgrims, 8,490. Camino Primitivo is next with 3.48% or 8,275 pilgrims. And the English Way or Camino Inglés attracted 3.0% of all pilgrims, 7,194. It is still not at the top, but it is one of the routes experiencing the biggest growth. It is worth noting as well that the statistics only account for pilgrims who have received the Compostela, hence finishing in Santiago, and therefore not taking into consideration those pilgrims walking stretches of the Camino de Santiago routes in France, Spain or Portugal, for instance, but not reaching Santiago. We'll continue with the most popular starting points. Sarria on the Camino Francés remains the most popular Camino starting point, with 58,554 people starting their journey here in 2014, which is over 24%. Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port, starting point of the Camino Francés, was chosen by 29,344 Camino pilgrims, or 12.34% of the total. Tui on the Camino Portugués was the starting point for over 11,000 pilgrims, nearly 5%. León was chosen by over 11,000 pilgrims, 4.80%. Porto on the Camino Portugués and the Portuguese Coastal Way was the starting point for over 10,000 pilgrims. Over 10,000 pilgrims also chose to start their Camino journey from Ocebreiro. Ponferrada was the 7th most popular starting point, with 3.35% of pilgrims. And nearly 8,000 also chose to start their Camino walk from Roncesvalles, also on the Camino Francés. At number 9 was Ferrol, starting point of the Camino Inglés, the English way, with 6,817 pilgrims starting the journey there last year. At number 10 is Astorga, with 5,810 pilgrims starting their Camino journey there. And which were the most popular nationalities on the Camino? Beside the Spaniards, who account for over 48% of all pilgrims to Santiago de Compostela, these are the most popular nationalities on the way. At number 1 we have Italy, attracting over 20,000 pilgrims in 2014, representing 8.51% of the total. At number 2 we have Germany, representing 6.87%. At number 3 we have Portugal, with 11,655 pilgrims, representing 4.90%. At number 4 we have the US, representing 4.87% of all pilgrims. At number 5 we have France, with 9,345 pilgrims, or 3.93% of the total. At number 6 we have Ireland, with 5,020 pilgrims in 2014, which is 2.11% of the total. At number 7 we have the UK, with 4,395 pilgrims, or 1.85% of the total number of Compostelas. At number 8 we have Korea, with 3,840 pilgrims, or 1.61%. At 9 we have Australia, with 3,775 pilgrims, or 1.59%. And at number 10, we have Canadian pilgrims, representing the 1.50% of the total, or 3,575 pilgrims in 2014. For more information about the Camino de Santiago routes or to book your Camino walk, please contact our travel specialist, logging on to www.CaminoWays.com.